Hey zombie slayers out there, it's Parker here from the ZK channel, and in today's video what we're actually going to be going over is my thorough expectations for the 4th map pack, which is going to be coming out sometime in the near future. Actually, while I'm making this video, I have no prior knowledge what the map pack's even called, nor do I even know what's actually going to be in the 4th map packs, because you even see, if I would actually be calling it a name, I would, but I'm just, as of right now, I'm just going to be calling it 4th map pack. So in this video, it's just going to be my main expectations of what I think is or isn't going to be included in it, as well as just some basic previews in my retrospect. So, you know what, let's get right into it. So, getting right into it, some of the expectations I have for this 4th map pack is something similar like Treyarch did actually in Black Ops 1. Now, for you guys who have no idea, for the Resurrection map pack for Black Ops 1, or if you guys have no idea what that is, I'll sort of have just a brief description of what was actually in it. Treyarch actually introduced the World at War maps, like they almost redid it in a way. They actually kept all the maps the same, and the only thing that they did was just like make it so that in the mystery box, that they would just have the regular Black Ops guns in it, and that's pretty much it. Like they added wonder weapons in those maps as well from Black Ops, because I know, for example, like Verrückt, I know that had the Winter's Howl, and overall, like I absolutely love that Treyarch did that. Like they actually added all the old maps into map pack 4, which was Resurrection for Black Ops 1, and they absolutely had no other multiplayer maps to it. They didn't, like the map pack 3 for that, I forgot what it was actually called, like Escalation, I'm pretty sure. That was the final map pack in which they actually introduced multiplayer maps. So for Resurrection, they didn't have any other multiplayer maps at all. They only had the old Zombies maps from World at War, which I thought was really, really cool. Like, it's something that I really didn't expect Treyarch to be doing at all. Like, it's just one of those things that you get shocked immediately when you find out about that stuff, and then getting right into it, it's just so much fun. Like, I had a blast during those last, like, couple months of Black Ops, because it was just insane. Like, for Shangri-La, like, going at it from that, because that was the 3rd map pack for you guys who don't know for Black Ops 1, it was pretty disappointing, and having that sort of open released window of all these fresh Zombies maps that we've been dying to have, and they remastered it, and you know what, it was just completely awesome. So going more into it from Black Ops 2, because I'm sort of getting a little bit off topic of what this main video is going to actually be about, but what I think Treyarch is actually going to be doing is something similar like what they did for the Resurrection map. Like, what I think they're going to be doing is only bringing back the Black Ops maps. Now, a reason why I think they're not going to be bringing back the World at War and Black Ops maps, it's sort of like, because they already did remaster World at War, and like, some people, they might have a difference in reasoning with this, but I only expect them to be releasing Black Ops. Now, don't get me wrong, like, having World at War in that bundle would just be completely and utterly awesome, but you have to actually think about it. Like, for the World at War maps and, like, having that Black Ops 2-ified, like, it's not really that much of a difference. It's like, because there's not really any big wonder guns that were actually in Black Ops 2, like there is, and they probably can introduce it, and probably when I'm saying this statement, I might actually kick myself in the rear end. But realistically, I don't think they would put World at War in there, because I think it would just be too plain of a thing to do. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys, but it's kind of plain, and it wouldn't be really ethical for Treyarch actually to be doing this, because it's like, they already remastered the World at War maps once, why would they do it again type deal, but who knows, like, I would be totally pumped up if they brought back World at War and Black Ops 1 zombie maps to Black Ops 2, but really, I only think Black Ops 1 zombie maps, and you know what, I'd be totally fine with that. Like, I really want to get back into playing Kino, Ascension, Call of the Dead. Oh my gosh, I want to start playing those games on Black Ops 2 right now, because I just want to have that whole crowd on there. Because if you go back to Black Ops 1, if you go back to Black Ops 1 right now and try to find a zombies game, it's really, that whole audience just left, and it's accumulating all the way to Black Ops 2, and they just stayed there. There's like nobody going back to those Black Ops 1 maps, so that's sort of what I feel like, a discomforting feeling. But you know what, Treyarch, please, 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 just bring back all the zombie maps. Like Black Ops, I would totally be fine with just you bringing back those. But if you could bring back World at War as well, just so you could just bring that wider audience to the playing field as well, that would be completely and utterly awesome. And also for the Resurrection map pack, Treyarch actually made another new zombies map. That's the thing. Instead of just only bringing back the new, or instead of bringing back the old World at War zombies maps and just Black Ops-ifying it, they actually made a new zombies map. That's something similar, like I think Treyarch is going to be doing for Black Ops 2. I think they're going to be bringing back all the Black Ops 1 maps, as well as creating a new zombies map. Because overall, like, for what they did, for what Treyarch did in Moon, which was the new zombies map for the Resurrection map pack, you know what, they brought a lot of technicality behind it, and now this is sort of where I'm going into my own opinion. It can vary with you guys, it doesn't really matter, but in my own opinion, like, I think Moon was just a tad bit more technical than I like it. Like, you had to do a lot of stuff to just pack a punch, and overall, it's something that I'm not really up for. It's just, you know what, I like simple zombies maps, and that's the thing. Like, I absolutely love all the World at War zombies maps, because it's insanely easy. Well, easy as in the technicality behind certain things. Like, you don't have to go through hoops just to turn on the power, or to pack a punch, or to hit the box. It's nothing like that. It's actually fairly simple. You know what, I sort of like it simple, but you know what, I know there are more and more people joining the zombies community, and I know there is a huge fan base for more or less of the people that like that technicality behind it. But you know what, that's just my own opinion, and I know I'm sort of brushing off what my expectations are, because this is an expectations video, but you know what, I'm gonna go right back on topic. So, with Treyarch releasing this new zombies map for Black Ops 2, it's sort of weird. Now, I've been actually watching a lot of videos on what people think this new zombies map is going to be, and I'm pretty set on it being Argatha. Now, for you guys who don't know what Argatha actually is, it's I know there's an actual definition itself, but I can probably go off of it at the top of my head. I know it's like a legendary city somewhere in the Earth's core, like in the center of the Earth. It's just a legendary city, pretty much. Now, what I think they mean by adding that in, like, because I know people are saying, like, it goes along with the storyline pretty well, and that all makes sense, and you know what, I sort of believe that's what Treyarch is actually going to be doing, because, you know what, they made, from that switch to, and this is all the way back to Black Ops 1 as well, and this can stretch into World at War, like, everything has just been on-ground maps. It hasn't been really anything weird for zombies. It's all been on-ground, and when Treyarch did sort of that leap to on ground to go all the way to the moon, that was something that we never expected, and it's sort of the same thing that they're actually introducing here as well for Black Ops 2. It's like we've been on ground, and you know what, instead of going to moon, how about we just go actually inside the ground itself? How about we actually go to the Earth's core in Argatha? Now, granted, there is a lot of things that are speculating around, and this is one of the key factors in which people actually thoroughly believe that it is Argatha, because there have been multiple quotes, I apologize for that, of people saying, you know what, I'm trying to refer back to it. It's like they have to go to Argatha or something like that. It's really kind of weird. This is sort of stretching along to the buried cutscene as well. That end part where it's sort of like there's like a light shining up, and it's sort of going in ground. It's almost like a quarry type deal, and there's like a light shining out. So who knows, like in that cutscene, they might actually be trying to go to Argatha and actually go in it itself. But you know what, that's sort of my firm belief. So, granted, is it going to be Argatha? We don't really know for sure. Hopefully we can actually get some pretty thorough information sometime soon from Treyarch. But really, one of the major things that I hope Treyarch actually will do is bring back the old Black Ops 1 Zombies maps. Like, I'm not even joking, Treyarch. I want to start playing Kino. I want to start playing Ascension, and you know, I want them all Black Ops 2-ified. None of this, like, going all the way to Black Ops 1, trying to find a lobby with people, or trying to set something up, and something else happens. You know what, I just want to get on it right now and game with other people. Is that too hard to ask for? But realistically, Treyarch, I know you always impress me with most of this stuff. Like, all the Zombies maps for Black Ops 2 so far, there really are all pretty good maps. It's not like I would prefer one over the other. They're all really solid Zombies maps, something that we all wanted to see, and well, for my own opinion, something they included everything that I wanted to see, and that was really, really awesome and impressive on your guys' part. So, you know what, guys, I'm pretty sure these were just my whole expectations as a whole, and it really was only two main things that I want Treyarch to do. So, once again, I would like to see sort of that Argatha type deal, because it is sort of like a mystical type deal. It's like you don't really know what's going to be on it. Like with Moon, nobody had any idea of what was actually going to be on the map pack itself, and you know what, going all the way to Argatha, who knows what's going to be in that place as well, because you know what, we're on ground right now. We don't see most of that other things that happened. But you know what, guys? Once again, I would like to see Argatha. That would be a pretty interesting map, as well as I would like Treyarch to be introducing or to be bringing back the old Black Ops 1 Zombies map. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I absolutely love talking like this and sort of stating out what my expectations are for maps, and hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. So if you do, leave a comment down below whether or not you want me to do more or less of these commentaries in which I expect certain things, or whether or not I actually theorize certain things, because I can do things like that. If you guys like it at all. But you know what? If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a like rating, because that would just be completely and utterly awesome. But you know what, guys? I hope you're having a wonderful and fabulous day today, because I certainly am. And you know what? I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.